Hi, everyone. I am Angel Tarot Readings by Tim. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. This is the first time I've done a live stream. Hi, Cheryl. Glad to have you here. Good to see you. We're going to wait a few minutes and just see how many people do come in. I think I have only like 5 people that actually watch this channel, so this is going to be interesting. We'll see. But thank you for being here, Cheryl. I can always count on you. So, tell me, Cheryl, what have you done this weekend? Can you hear me okay? Cheryl, if you can hear me, yes. But can you also see me? Thank you. I appreciate that. So that's a relief. At least you can hear and see me. So we're right at 8 o'clock. So we'll wait just a few more minutes and just see who else may come in. Otherwise, it may be you and I, Cheryl. So that's awesome. Awesome. So the deck that I'm going to be, just to kind of show you here, we're going to be doing the Whispers of the Ocean oracle. That's interesting. Looks like on my live feed that it is showing it backwards. So I wonder if there's a way that I can mirror that. I'm going to have to look into that. But yeah, I'm excited about this. Do you have this deck, Cheryl? Okay, so you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get started here. So again, the deck that we're going to be reviewing tonight is going to be the Whispers of the Ocean. And again, sorry it is backwards on this screen. When I do my YouTube videos with this camera, it doesn't do that, but it does look like on the live stream that it does. So that's okay. The author of this Whispers of the Ocean is Angela Hartfield, and she does have other decks, which I will go over later in the book. Hey, Ronald, thank you for joining. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you so much. You haven't missed anything. We just got started here. So this is the Whispers of the Ocean. Like I said, I know it's backwards on the live stream, but the author is Angela Hartfield. We'll go into some of the other decks that she actually has. I got my glasses here for this. So the illustrator is Ekaterina Golovanova. I hope I didn't botch that up, but she has done another deck with Angela, which is, maybe you have this one, which is the Whispers of Lord Ganesha. And that's really a fun little deck. Love it, love it. So the box, as you can see, it's very sturdy. It does come with like a lift-off lid. This is actually a Blue Angel publish. And you know what? I am seeing that it's not going to get clear for me, unfortunately. You know what? Give me 1 second. I've got my fan going on, so that may be partially. See if that helps with the focus a little bit. It may focus. I need to get a new camera. For some reason, this one wants to go in and out. And I know other people who have the camera that I do have that same issue. But that is the illustrator. And, you know, I love the lift-off lid. It's not one of those where it's magnetized, where it lifts off like this. But it's Blue Angel, and it is priced at, now this box says $25.95. I looked up on Blue Angel today and it's $34.95, but you can get this through Amazon at $22.52. I've also put the both of the links for Amazon and Blue Angel in the description box below. And please know I'm not affiliated with Angela Hartfield, Blue Angel Publishing, or Amazon. I don't get any kickback from that, but I just want you to know where you can get it for a lower price. So the back cover here, it says, you know, immerse yourself in the wisdom of the deep. Enjoy the flow and master the currents of your life with playful dolphins, patient seahorses, regenerative starfish, and other fascinating marine beings. Ask a question, shuffle the cards, and tap into the intelligence and grace of our planet's rich healing and revitalizing oceans for divination, direction, and decision making. So this scrumptious new collaboration from Angela Hartfield and Ekaterina Golovanova, sorry about that, delves beneath the surface and connects you to ancient, knowing, and wondrous companions so you can draw on greater strength, replenish your reserves, turn the tide on uncertainty, and emerge with the clarity, purpose, and confidence. Powerful, versatile, and sensitive, Whispers of the Ocean will help you ride the waves of life so you can come up out on top. So it's a 50, it does have 50 cards in it. The size, just to kind of give you an idea, I take this, we're going to go over the book here in a minute. But the cards themselves, they're a little bit larger than what you would get with like a Doreen Virtue. Or let me get this deck out because I'm going to be using that. Because those of you that stick to the end are going to get some little mini messages here. But as you can see, here we go. It's a little bit larger, okay? Not too much, but it's very doable. If you, even if you have tiny hands, you can work with it. Absolutely. So let's take a look at the book. The book, it's a pretty good size. I do like the information that's in here. My only complaint that if I had anything, see, and I want you to remember this, see how full that page is here? It will go right into the context. So it'll tell you the numbers of each of the cards. I'm glad that these are numbered. It tells you exactly what pages that they're on. And then it gives you a little introduction. And again, see how full that page is right there? There's a reason I'm showing you that. And it gets into your Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards. And the purpose of this deck is to help you connect with the wisdom of the ocean and the energy of the dolphins, whales, and other inhabitants that dwell within it. And it goes more into that. Steps for using the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards. So it goes into how to prepare your cards and preparing yourself to read your cards and how you can go about asking a question. How to shuffle the cards and then choosing a card. And then it goes right into the card layout. So of course we have the starfish spread here. So it gets into the nature of the question, the basis of the question, contributing factors that may be either helping or hindering, advice the answer to the question, to the solution, and then the final outcome and result. And then it looks like they only have 2 spreads in here. So then there's another one, which is called the answer spread. Pretty much like past, present, and future. And it goes right into the card meanings. So this is my little beef with this booklet. See how small this card is right here? And I'm just going to randomly choose another one here. Well, that one kind of gives you a little bit of bigger picture. But see how small that card is? Look at all of this white space that they've wasted on each of these pages. I would have loved to have seen them do where they had the actual card fill the page and take the little white space and put that whole meaning on this side, because I'm sure that could have been fit. I don't know if they did that to save money or cost, so who knows. But that was just a suggestion. If you're watching this, Angela, maybe consider that for a second printing. So it goes right into all of the 50 meanings here. And then we get right into about the author, and then, of course, about the illustrator. So nice little book. I like that. So let's take a look at the cards themselves. Beautiful cards. Love the backing. So this is what the back looks like. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that blue. And I don't think my camera is doing it justice. You know, it's actually a darker color than this. It's really, really beautiful. They fit pretty nicely in your hands, as you can see. I would have liked to maybe have seen like a blue gilding or a silver to go with this. I think that would have been an added nice touch. So it is not gilded. It does have a matte finish to it. So, you know, you're not going to get fingerprints or anything like that. High gloss. Whenever I have a high gloss deck, it's very difficult for that to kind of focus. So see how that's focusing right now? I wouldn't have been able to do that with a high gloss. So it is nice. It feels good in the hands, got a nice bend to it. So definitely, definitely, I love it, love it, love it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the deck itself. So let me get myself situated here. I think I may have to move over a bit for this. I'm going to take my glasses off. Try and get you up close. And again, sorry they're backwards. I was not expecting this. Now they are, you know, like I said, it is going to be a little fuzzy, so sorry about that. But you're going to get the gist of what each card looks like. There we go. That is gorgeous. And what I like about it is like this one here is life is better together. It gives you like a little bit of the meaning, and the actual guidebook gives you that too. So this one here is seek assistance from your community. Connect with family, friends, or others who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. So I really like that it is beginner friendly. Sometimes I have decks where it doesn't have a single word on it, and I can sometimes get frustrated with that because I know that they're more meditative. Wow, these want to stick. So, all right now. There we go. But just look at these. I mean, just the beauty in all of this is just amazing. Look at that rainbow. Maybe if I just stay right here, see if that will do it. No, I kind of want it goes out of focus. Are you liking these, Cheryl? I see your comment on that. Good. I'm glad you are. Ronald, what do you think about these? And and I'm going to show you other decks that you can use these with. I think it's going to be, if you have like a bazillion amount of decks like I do, I know some people have like, 20 or 30 or 50. I'm sad to say I have like over 250. And I've collected all of those since I started my channel in 2013. So it's fun, as you can kind of see the card mess over there in the back. That's what I'm doing, is kind of pulling out my cards and seeing which ones mix and blend well with one another. Clearing the excess. Oh, good. You do have this deck. That's awesome. And I promise I'm going to try and find the next time I actually do a live video so that it mirrors this, so it's not like what you're seeing here. It actually, you'll see it better. I did not know I was going to do that. Take note. Wow, look at that one. Oh, look at that. Love where you are. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's beautiful. If you watch my channel, I know I said this before, I love deep colors in my cards. I think they're just, I get drawn into them. And this is really a good pull a card a day meditative type of deck. I could see that. Where you need to be. Push service to the surface. Empower yourself. Look at that vibrant yellow. This is just a fun deck. And if you, you know, one of the other decks that, oh, wow, that looks really good right there. Maybe I should just keep it there. The Spirit Animal deck by Jody Bergsma. I think it's like a totem animal, blends really well with this. So if you've got that deck, you might want to pull that one out, Ronald. And if some of these are sticking, I do apologize. With this matte finish, sometimes they really do. And I have not really done readings with these yet, so they are still brand new, which is also probably why they're sticking together. Wow, look at that. Let your personality shine. They do not want to come apart. There they go. Blend into the environment. I love this one. And this is shedding the old. Rediscover your zeal. That's what that is. So it's got a wide variety of, as you can see, sea creatures, walrus. Unexpected wonder. Laughing through the air. Awesome. This almost, these are like, to me, I see, I don't know what you see, but I almost feel like these are like dragonfly dolphins. That's what they look like to me. Yeah, Cheryl, this is gorgeous. And like I said, I gave you links down below. Ronald, I don't know if you came in after that, but there are links down below for where you can get these. I think your best bet is probably obviously Amazon. It is much cheaper. I'm not bashing Blue Angel Publishing, but it is much, it's a lot less expensive on Amazon. And you already said that you had this, Ronald, so you're safe on that one. Oops. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Be insightful and established. Gorgeous. And childlike devotion. So there you are. Aren't they gorgeous? They're beautiful, just beautiful. And let me get this out of the way. So I'm going to put the camera, I'm going to pan the camera down, so don't get sick. If I can put it down this way here for you, pardon my keyboard. But that way you can kind of see how the shuffling is. They are a little bit bigger, so they're a little bulkier, so you may have to just kind of play with it. I can just get them. Oh yeah, these shuffle very well. And if you find it too difficult to shuffle with these, I'll show you another way. But yeah, I like the shuffle. This is good. Yep. But you can take them this way and just at the top, just go this way with them. I'm being very careful with them right now because they are brand new, so they need to be broken in. Otherwise, I would be shuffling these just like if they were playing cards. They feel good in the hands. They shuffle just great. Love it. So what I'm going to do, we'll keep the camera down here, is I want to ask what we need to know collectively for both of you now here watching this and anybody else that may see this video in the future. What message do you have for us? And I'm already drawn to this one, so we'll see what this is. We'll put that there. Okay, we're going to come back up. There we go. Okay, so what I pulled, connect to source. And this says here, go within to discover what needs to be done. Create the shift required to attract what you want. So that is our message collectively. Let me pull this guidebook again, and we'll read a little bit more about this. So this is number 47, and 4 and 7 is 11. So that's 1, 1. So this is very much about manifesting. And so when I see connect to source, to me, source is creator. That's God. That's your angels. And of course, 1, 1 manifesting. So watch your thoughts with this. And everything you do and think influences your world. Take a moment to reflect on what your intentions and actions are. Be more reserved, patient, and tender, both with yourself and with those around you. Be ready for the many opportunities coming to you. You are undergoing a deeper sacred journey, which is all about bringing greater meaning and purpose into your life, and which will renew your inner energy. You are anticipating that your future will be better than the period of life lessons you have just completed. There is a promise of your life purpose that should encourage and inspire you to deepen your inner connection. Trust you will attain all that you are yearning for. The beauty of your soul and your connection to the divine source is trying to tell you something important. Feather stars and starfish with bodies that have adapted to living upside down, they firmly attach to rocks on the ocean floor. And the feather stars connects to many aspects of balancing the mind, body, and spirit. There are times when we need to go within for answers, to find inner strength and resolve to tap into deep emotions. Boy, does that make sense for me. I don't know about you, but yes, I definitely resonate with that. So I hope you really like this deck. I think just to kind of give you an idea, I pulled some other oracle decks here that I had that I may probably use this with. This deck here, I see this as more of a water deck. So when I'm doing readings professionally with some people, I may have people that are, pentacle energy, which is, earth energy. And I may have fire people, and I may have air people, but water people like me, I'm a Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces. This would work well for those people that do want a reading. And, I've got other like sea melodies. This is just kind of a one card pull. This would also go very well with like the mermaids and the dolphins. Mermaid messages. And mermaid tarot. So, working with all of these, boy, you're going to get a powerhouse mermaid water message that's coming out. And it's going to be very dreamy and beautiful. So those work really well for that. And, if you have other decks, that may be something fun to start doing. Take a look at your deck and see, is this more water focused? Is this fire focused? So like if you have if you have decks about dragons, I think Diana Cooper has a dragon oracle. That's definitely going to be for my fire people, So that's something to think about if you do readings for other people, is to include some of your decks and work with them and bring those about. Okay, so let's take a look. Cheryl, you are here. Ronald, are you still here? Ronald, are you here? Okay, I'm not seeing anything for Ronald. So Cheryl, would you like a reading? I'm sure, just say yes. I'm sure you do. So let me give you one. Okay. So you would use these with Oceanic Tarot. Absolutely. Yes. Okay, good. Ron. Because I'm going to give you a little mini reading. We've got some time. We got lots of time here, so that's good. I wasn't sure how long this was going to last. I was counting on an hour, but yeah, we're at the tail end here. So I'm getting down to doing some of the actual little mini messages here for you. So I'm going to do this, shuffling the deck. Cheryl, just off at the top of your head, tell me pile 1, 2, or 3. So I'm going to shuffle and then I'm going to cut them. Cheryl, pile 1, 2, or thank you. 2. All right. Oh, and I don't know if you caught this. Are you guys okay with doing, if I do this again on a Sunday at 8 p.m.? I didn't even think about this, but if somebody's watching by chance in New York, I don't know where you are, Ronald. Cheryl, I think you're in Nevada somewhere. But I realized, oh gosh, that's 10 o'clock and people have to go to work. But why I did this, just bear with me. Why I did this, this is my first live video, and how am I ever going to be able to say I did my first live video at 8 p.m. on the 8th day of the 8th month, right? I didn't plan it that way. I had that epiphany today. I'm like, wow, okay, that's kind of cool. So, I mean, if you like this at this late hour, so you're probably an hour. Were you at the same time zone as Central? Or are you like an hour later? Ronald. So Cheryl, your message convey your meaning. I want to get this focused here for you. That's just a beautiful card. I love it. So for this month, convey your meaning. Reflect on the way you communicate with others, and also with yourself. So reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. So yours is about communication for this month. And I want to read a little bit more, and let me pull the guidebook out again. We'll go a little bit more on that. So this is 41. Good communication is a necessary aspect of all healthy relationships. Take an opportunity to objectively observe how you communicate. Remember to always incorporate respect and receptivity when speaking to yourself and to others. If you are being too hard on yourself, tone it down. If you need to be more honest, know that everyone involved will benefit from receiving the truth of how you are feeling. Love yourself more and see what you can achieve with a new approach. Okay? So remember, your goals and aspirations are unique to you. So when communicating, others may not share your views. Talk about what is necessary for you and inquire what the person you are conversing with requires or needs. This open sharing can help establish a solid base for an exchange of ideas. Okay. And that is the white-mouthed moray eel. That's what that is. Okay. Now I'm going to get my Moonology deck here and see what messages also, because we are in a new moon, I want to see what else you have. I can't wait. She's got another deck, Yasmin Boland. It's called Manifesting Moonology, and that one looks really cool. I can't wait to get it. It's going to come out in October. Like I need another deck, right? So I'm going to shuffle here. So Cheryl, Ron, do you like this format of like this late in the evening, like on a Sunday at 8, or would you be better off on a different day and maybe like 6 o'clock? Just let me know. I want some ideas so I can kind of, you know, get a feel for what I'm going to do for the next deck. I think I'm going to review is going to be the Prism Oracle. That seemed to be the next popular deck, so that will be the next one that I do. It might be next week, the week after. Maybe the week after. Okay, Cheryl. All right. The 2 messages here. So you have faith in your dreams. All right. Don't give up. Sorry, that is. Come on, focus. Oh, well, you're just going to have to trust me. So it says, have faith in your dreams. And, you know, this is just saying that sometimes, you know, when what you want may not be in divine timing. So divine timing may be later than what you're wanting. So try and be a little bit patient, more patient with yourself. And again, with that communication, that's also where that gives you an opportunity to begin doing some more positive self-talk that, you know, I know that what I'm wanting is not manifesting exactly the way that I'd like for it to, or as fast as I like it to, but I trust that everything is going to be working out. And I do have faith in my dreams, and it will come when it's supposed to come. Now, the next message here, let's see if I can find it. I think you're all the way down here. Here you are. Yep. And this one, hold on to your vision. So don't give up on this. That's why it says have faith in your dreams and don't give up on your vision. So I know sometimes, you know, when we want things to happen, it's just so easy to say, okay, forget it. I'm not going to do it. But that's right when the miracle was supposed to happen. So you have to have faith that that's how that's going to be. Okay. So Ronald, let's give you a reading here. So Ronald, can you let me know what pile that you would like? Pile 1, 2, or 3? Three. Okay. So what does Ronald need to know? Let's give him a personal message. What what will be the best for his highest good. There we go. Okay. So here we have amble with contentment. Waiting rather than acting is going to be the most advantageous for you now. So there's something about this month where perhaps maybe you are maybe moving too quickly into a situation, and where it may be beneficial for you if you just take a step back, that you will get a better offer. There could be a better. So yes, waiting rather than acting is going to be the most advantageous. Trust your gut feelings or your sensitivity to give you information about your current situation. Let go of any doubts or uncertainties, as they are only going to cause you to become more off balance. You may want some personal time to clear your thoughts. Things are going to come to fruition. So trust that you only need to be present for this to unfold in the most positive manner. By allowing things to flow to you, you will be able to enable yourself to become clearer about the decisions and your goals. While you might be feeling tired and wanting to give up, this card is about having faith. That's interesting. You both have that. So it's about having faith and hanging in there. So have the patience to just allow. Take a step back and trust that the spiritual guidance that you need is right there and ready and willing to assist you. So this is a seahorse. So they're very mild-mannered and sedate creatures. So that's kind of the personality of this card, which is also the action of what to do. So this is very much a non-action card for you. It's just maybe like, and I also am hearing, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So don't jump on something that sounds like, oh gosh, that sounds great. There could be like a little tiny clause in there. We all get stuck with that, where, oh, you didn't read the fine print. So just be cautious with that. Hopefully that resonates with you. I don't know if you know what that is or what that means, but that's the energy for that for you. And I also want to pull you a card from Moonology just to see also for this new moon coming up. So this is all about manifesting energy. Yeah, that seahorse is awesome. All right, and let's see what you have. Okay. Huh. Wow, that's interesting. So nothing will come from this situation. That's very interesting. So this is like a void moon, so it's like null, nothing. So I'm not sure what that means for you, but I really think that kind of goes back to this just wait. Definitely look at what you may be rushing into, and just holding out to see if there's a better offer. But there's something that energy that you want to definitely tap into. Let's see. You had another message here. And your hard work pays off. So whatever you're working on, and I really feel like this is something rush into things. influence where someone's pressuring you to make a decision, I definitely would just say, you know what, I need 24, 48 hours to sleep on this, and I'll get back with you on my answer. That's really a strong feeling I'm getting with this. Okay. So gosh, guys, I don't see anybody else in here so I can give you readings, but okay, it's the two of you. Well, guys, I hope that I had fun tonight. This was great. I'm glad it went off well. The only thing that I'm going to try and work on is getting the images flipped back so that you can actually see them. But thank you so much. Oh, wait, Christine. Wow, haven't had your videos show up on YouTube feed for a very long time. What a nice surprise. Well, hi, Christine. Welcome. So did you just join in right now? Yeah, Cheryl, I'm probably, like I said, I'm going to do that. Maybe I'd like to try and do it next week or even the week after. I've got some personal stuff going on health-wise. I don't really want to share it on live feed, but it is something that just kind of floored me. So I'm going to have to deal with that. But that's where my head has been this past week, is just gathering as much research as I can. So don't worry, I'm fine and I'll be okay. But it is something that I have to definitely look at. So Christine, I was doing some mini readings. Did you have a chance to see some of the cards? Hopefully you did. Yes, thank you, Christine. Yeah, I will. You know, it's something that is going to be for the rest of my life. Okay, something I'm going to have to manage, but you know, it is just gotta watch what I do, and kind of give you a hint. And I'm not going to even mention it, but if you look back at my videos from 2018, you will see that I was like 60 pounds heavier. And I dropped all this weight and I wasn't sure why I dropped it, but now I know why. So connect the dots. So, okay. So Christine, I'm doing readings here. Would you like a reading? I think we're on a delay, so. Thank you, Ronald. Thank you. Oh, good. So I've got a couple coming in. Awesome. Awesome. So thank you so much, Ronald, Cheryl. Thank you so much for being here. Christine, thank you for being here. Dayaha, JL, sorry if I'm botching that up, but yeah, this is my first live being with you too. I've not ever done a live before, so I'm glad to be here doing this. So I'm doing some little mini readings here. Hope you enjoyed this feed. I really appreciate that. And you know, if you haven't had a chance, and I'm sure you guys have already, if you like tonight's video, if you wouldn't mind, you know, giving it a thumbs up when it's posted, and consider subscribing if you haven't. Maybe consider giving a donation or a love offering through Buy Me a Coffee. That's up to you. I'm not forcing you, but it's something that I know some people want to do that, and I appreciate it. Helps me to keep this channel going and also to provide you with some updated new material and content. So Christine, I'm shuffling the deck here. If you would please tell me what pile that you are interested in select for me to select. Pile 1, 2, or 3? 3, okay. And I know I'm going to botch your name, so I'm just going to call you JL, okay? So sorry about that, but JL, if you would like a reading, let me know, okay? So I'm going to select pile 3 here for you. Oh, yeah. Dia, thank you. Thank you. take your time. Pressure from others or yourself can be released by renegotiating what you are trying to accomplish. So someone is trying to push you to make a decision, move faster. I want this now. So this is maybe speaking up and saying, you know what, let's kind of cut some of this down, or give some of this away to someone else. If this is a work situation, your boss may be giving you way more than what you can handle. Don't be afraid to speak up. Sometimes they don't know that, okay? But there is something there with this. Moderation is the key. And as I'm reading this, if you don't mind, let me know if this is connecting with you, okay? I'd love to know that. I'll read this here. When you regroup and approach a task unhurriedly, you will find you are calm, considerate, and ready for anything. By taking time, you will be more aware of what really matters. The secret is to learn to live in the present, training your mind to work steadily and with focused attention, one task at a time. You may find the situation will improve if you put off making a decision right now. Okay, so this will provide you with the time needed to reflect on what is going on and the ability to consider different outcomes. So there is a blessing in slowing down and giving yourself the gift of relaxation and downtime. If you're unsure about the next steps, seek advice from a trusted friend or an expert. Take the time you need to sort this out, and the results will show you other options and allow you the best opportunity to surface. So the walrus is unique in its ability to live both on land and in freezing waters. So this may signify a connection between your physical reality and emotions. So definitely some removal and, kind of taking it easy and taking a step back. And like I said, don't be afraid to communicate with others that you need some time, space, whatever it may be. All right. So I'm going to, because I think you came in later after I talked about this Moonology deck here, but yeah, this is my first live stream. I'm so excited. We have more people. This makes me happy. Thank you. Yay. So I didn't plan this, but I'm doing this stream on the 8th hour of the 8th day of the 8th month. How cool is that? So this is also a new moon, and I didn't plan that either. So I thought we're going to do a little new moon reading here for you. Okay. So Christine, also want to see what messages that you have coming also for your new moon in Leo and what you need to be aware of. Okay. Oops. I think I had one of the cards out of the way, so hold on. Yeah. I had one card sticking up. I was like, what is that? So to go along with this gentle moderation, what other messages do we have that you need to know? And hey, CJ Smith, I saw you in here. Sorry I didn't say hi. Glad you're here. So have you set your intentions for August? Because like I said, this is a new moon. This is the perfect night to start setting what you want to manifest. So start thinking about that. Okay. So Christine, yours is bring love into a situation. All right. And this could be, this could be rebirth. This is birthing something along with this gentle moderation. This, again, if you're having communication with someone else and telling them that you need to take your time and not be pressured, speak from your heart, speak with love. That's the message with this card here too. And then also your other message, the answers that you need are coming. And so don't worry about that. You may not have all the answers right now. You're not supposed to. There's a path that you need to follow still yet for this month. We just started this month. So this is going to spill into and these answers I feel are going to be either between now and the end of January 2022. I'm not sure what that is for you, but there is something here about something that may have been hidden for a while. Does the light shines on it during that period? So Christine, let me know if this makes sense for you. Hopefully it does. Good. I see you earlier. It says makes lots of sense. Awesome. 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 All right. So let's get these back in here. And Dia, are you still here? I think I have my feed on like a slow mode because there's a big delay, so it's okay. I'll just shuffle cards. Dia, if you are here and you'd like a reading, let me know what pile that you would like for me to select for you, either pile 1, 2, or 3. Okay, pile 2. Gotcha. Okay, so your Whispers of the Ocean message is, ooh, enjoy the journey. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you, and these changes are not only good but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or the future. And I got to tell you what, I'm so bad about this. I don't know about you guys, but I get so, there are times where I'm like, oh, what would I do if I won 221 million? I would get this and I would do that. And I get stuck in that dreamy world, but that's good because I'm manifesting. I'm going to win some money somewhere. But when you get stuck in that all the time of being too future focused or always thinking about, gosh, life was so much better in the past, that's where problems arise. So be present, but enjoy the journey. And I want to focus on this just a little bit more for you. Okay. You can embrace the prospect of starting out on a new journey or project, even though you don't quite feel ready or prepared. So I don't know what this is. This could be a new job. This could be a new move for you. Something's coming up for this month. So keep an eye out for that. And you may already know what that is, but something new is coming. So you do not need to have a solid plan in place, and nor do you really need to know where you're heading. Just remain excited about the potential, and that will benefit you. Upcoming changes, excuse me, water. That's pretty good. I'm 52 minutes and I didn't even have any water. That's awesome. So upcoming changes will enable a new situation to emerge. So that's what you got coming up here for you. Now let's do a Moonology poll. And we are at 8:52. I think I've got an hour that I can do this. So CJ, if you're still here, let me know if you're here. You will be my last person. And if you are here, CJ, let me know what pile that you'd like for me to select. So in this new moon, what messages do we have that will help you with this new journey? I think CJ Smith may have left. CJ Smith, if you are here and you'd like a reading, let me know what pile that you would like to select. boy, that new work though, it's kind of scary, especially with everything that's going on. So many people out of work. It's like, whew. But put yourself in the right place, connect, network, get yourself out there, and you should be fine. Absolutely. And start thinking with this new moon energy, what does that new work look like to you? What company is it? If you know the companies, put that down on paper. If you don't know the company, what does it feel like? Is it a small company? Is it a big company? Do you have your own office? Are you on the 8th floor and looking over this? Get creative with that. Get real creative with that. And read that out every single day, and you will manifest what you're looking for. That's how we bring it into focus. And so what we have here, okay, interesting. So you have here a win-win outcome is in the forecast. That's great. There's no loss there, so that's wonderful. Okay, a win-win, and this is a time to give rather than to take. So I'm not sure what that may mean for you, but there is something here where you may have an opportunity to give your time, your resource, your knowledge. So this could be, again, with that new work that you're looking for, this is an opportunity to give to that new employer the assets and the knowledge that you have, perhaps maybe that they don't have. Maybe you have a certification or something that no one else in that building has. So there's something here that you have to offer, and it's beautiful and it's nice. So I like seeing that. So good. So those are your messages for you. And I did not see CJ Smith, so I am going to assume he has left. And with that, folks, that's going to conclude. Yeah, we are right at 8:56. I really didn't think it was going to last this long, but I am so happy that it did. I really had a feeling I was going to have one person. So, and for a while I did. So I'm glad you all showed up. Thank you for the love and the support. I appreciate you. Like I said, in a couple weeks, we may do another, this is going to be the deck that I'm going to be reviewing, which is the Prism Oracle. Okay. I will probably send out another poll in the YouTube community asking about what time frames that you would be interested in. I don't know if this works for you at 8 o'clock. If I do it on Sunday, I think next time I might do it at around 6 rather than 8. Okay. I didn't realize when I did it at 8, it's like 8 o'clock here, but oh gosh, it's 10 o'clock someplace else. So I think I may do it earlier, like 7 or 6. So kind of let me know, what day, what time frame works for you. Evenings seem to work best for everyone because I know people work, and I don't want to do it right at 6 because you're having dinner. So I'm thinking 7 or 8. But Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, let me know. Okay. Otherwise, I may just keep doing it on Sunday evenings at maybe 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7, whatever I feel. Okay, everyone. You have a wonderful evening. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Love you all. Okay. See you at the next review. Bye now.